Hello and welcome back to Edit Answers. I'm redoing this video because from last week, which I will give to you once I have reviewed the subject of last week's video. So for now, I will do announcements and a GTKI. So if you have heard of Apostle Dr. Suleiman, I hope you have gone to his crusade. However, if you haven't, he is having his last one in the U.S. in Houston, Texas, on November the 26th and the 27th at 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. daily. If you have not gone, you should, because these are good. If you have not gone to a crusade, you should, because crusades are good. And yes, because the crusades are good. So the next one is my church, or from Houston, as it's also known as. They have they have 3 services every week. They have the celebration service on Sunday at 10 a.m. However, if you are a worker in the house of God, you need to come at 9:30 a.m. for a prayer to usher in the presence of the Holy Spirit and of God. Then on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. they have the wisdom session of Revelations and of Rama. I go every Tuesday and I am never disappointed, so you should go too. And then they have the Red Hot Prayer Night every Thursday at 7 p.m. where we use what we learned on Sunday and Tuesday to pray in our destinies and our promises that have a full hour of fiery hot prayers. The address for my church's address is 13155 West Timer Road, Houston, Texas. The suite number is 123. The intersection is West Timer and Eldridge. Once you pass Eldridge going on West Timer, it is to the shopping center on your right. Okay. Akwa Ibom State Association of Nigeria, aka Akizan Houston chapter main organization, is having the end of the year party December 6th from 8 p.m. to whenever time they close, because African parties last forever. It will be at Sienna Hall, and the address for that is 113 Street, I think. Houston, Texas, 77083. Again, the address is 11918 Bissonnet Street, Houston, Texas, 77083. Akisan Youth Houston Chapter is having their own end of year party December 28th from 12:30 to 4 that Saturday. More details will be announced when they are finalized. So once again, Apostle Dr. Suleiman is having his last U.S. crusade for the year in Houston, Texas at the GSH Event Center, and the address for that is 9550 West Belford Avenue, Houston, Texas, 77031. However, so if I were you, I would immediately go to ofmhouston.org and register, so your seat will be reserved. OFM Houston, which is my home church, they have their weekly services on Sunday at 10 a.m., which is called the celebration service, where we celebrate the goodness of God. Then on Tuesdays at 7 p.m., that is a vision session where we and discuss about what we have learned. And then on Thursdays, we have a fiery hot prayer session every Tuesday at 7 p.m. My home church's address is 13155 Westheimer Road, Houston, Texas, suite number 123. I think the zip code is 77077, but I'm not really sure. Aquia Bum State Association of the end of the year party at Sienna Hall on December 6th from 8 a.m. to whenever they close. And that address is 11918 Bissonnette Street, Houston, Texas 77083. The youth chapter of the youth subsection, their own end of the year party, December 28th from 12:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. And more details will be announced as soon as they are finalized. So that is all for events. Now it's time for GTKI. So if you have seen any of my videos, you'll notice that I'm a very straightforward person. So about the Akisan Houston Youth Chapter event, because I'm the president of the youth chapter for Akisan Houston. And I'm not gonna lie, the participation and cooperation is not up to par. I don't give people assignments to I know they don't do them. I know that they will have time to do them. If I have time, and I'm a single mother who's still in school and who has to work out every other day, and I have time to do my assignment for this, they have time to do theirs. However, if they have, I have not, I will find out soon enough in our meeting tomorrow afternoon. I'm making B's in my classes, so that's good. Like, I wanted to trip out earlier solely because of the fact that I hate waiting. So, but it's a good thing that I need to get in shape. People who know me might say, "You are in shape," but I'm not really. Like, I have a belly, and that belly needs to go. Also, I need to change my diet because it includes weekly sugary snacks. Actually, not weekly. Sugary snacks every couple of days, and that's not good. I also need to work out more. I need to do a lot of things, basically. A lot of things. But I have time because it's only October, and I ship out in February. So now I will tell you my experience as a single mother joining Yana and as a student. So having a child, if you are joining and you have a child, be prepared to wait because they will have to find a unit that will accept your family care waiver plan. What that is basically a form that says while I am at training or if I am ever deployed, these people will take care of my child. However, once a unit and you're good to go. So what that means is that if you change units, that next unit does not no longer does not have to also accept the form. As long as your first unit did, that's good. So having a child is great for workouts because that's depending on her child minus 3, so she weighs 30 pounds. So I can put her on my legs and do V-ups. I'll put her on my legs and do crunches. Basically any basically any exercise period because that's 30 pounds of weight on my legs. However, my legs have to be up all the time, or else she will run away, and then I'll have to find out where she is. One thing I have heard a lot, more like been scolded about a lot, that I have now come to realize that is not exactly true, is once you become a mother or a father, and you are a single mother or a father, you now live for your child. Everything you do is for your child. You no longer exist. That is not necessarily true. As when you wake up, the first thing you should think about is, okay, what's my child doing today? What you can eat today? What you can wear today? But once you have all that figured out, you now have done that, as in cooking, getting the clothes ready, and all of that. You now have time to do whatever you want. Like once all her food is prepared, and they've been baked, exist. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise, because I believe that for a while that I no longer existed. Idara no longer existed. I was now only Emnem's mother. Emnem is the name of my child. But it took me a while to realize that I do exist. Idara, in fact, however, she exists after Emnem's mother's death. So there's that. Also, I have not realized that the one thing I probably should not have continually been so gung ho about is the fact that I would never ever do Yami, because look at me now, I'm doing Yami. As you can hear, that is one of the Army's ringtone that's playing in the background. And this hairstyle is an approved hairstyle because everything is slicked back. As you can see, this is a part that is less than 3 inches tall. That is what this hairstyle is, an approved and authorized hairstyle. You can't have 2 pigtails or any hairstyle you from wearing your army headgear. It has to fit nicely and snugly. I mean, nice and snug on your head. Oh, there's one more thing that I forgot to showcase, and it is this beautiful calendar that I also got from my Army recruiting office. This is November because October got hotel. See, it has awesome and it has holidays on it, and it has like a little snippet right here, and then a little contact thingy right there. It's wonderful. Okay. So that is it for this week's video. I will do another one tomorrow for last week. So bye, see you later, and see you next time.